This is a Saturday Morning TVLog from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Welcome to another Saturday Morning TVLog, and this time around it's the Houndcats, brought to us by DePatie-Freleng. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Doyle, the Big D to you. This is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So this week's Saturday Morning TVLog is another underrated and probably forgotten tune of long ago, the Houndcats. This was produced by produced by DePatie-Freleng and created by Joe Ruby and Ken Spears. I got mixed up. Sorry about that. Apologies. Yes, the guys who gave us Scooby-Doo for Hanna-Barbera gave us this show. DePatie-Freleng, you know, the studio well known for presenting the Pink Panther show and others, originally premiered on NBC in September of 1972, where that same year they also delivered us another show, The Barclays, but I'll save that for a future episode. Now then, the series was loosely based on Mission Impossible, which of course was now in its final year on CBS. And also the short-lived 1971 series from the previous year, The Bearcats, which also aired on CBS. It was headed by a combined team of 3 dogs and 2 cats, hence the name, the Houndcats, as they go on spy missions in 1914 America. Each episode begins with the titular characters receiving orders from their unseen chief, whose message is played on an old-fashioned gramophone, player piano, or other devices parodying the tape recorder scene at the start of most episodes of Mission Impossible. However, the words, "This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds," always takes the Houndcats by surprise, causing them to run away from the explosion. Well, I haven't watched all of this series completely, but I've watched most of it already. And since I only saw maybe one episode a few years ago on YouTube, but I've watched more of it now. This show's outrageously crazy and very fun filled. Now, the leader of the group is the cool and confident Cat Stutz. Yeah, who is absolutely really funny. And he's voiced by Michael Bell. Yes, that's right. Who's the only surviving voice actor from this series that's still around, as a matter of fact. Who actually recently did appear in an episode of Mission Impossible. He had also appeared in other spy shows, including Mannix, and later on he appeared on the FBI and Canon, plus a lot of other shows. The Houndcats was actually his very first voice acting role in animated series. He, of course, would later go on to voice Mark in Hanna-Barbera's Speed Buggy the following year, plus lend his voice to the Super Friends series, as well as Plastic Man and the Smurfs, G.I. Joe, the Snorks, the Transformers, Rugrats, and Darkwing Duck, plus a lot of other animated series. Next up is Muscle Mutt. He was the muscle of the group. He's large, bulky, and ever hungry. His eyes were almost always hidden under his hat because he is an old English sheepdog. And he's voiced by Stu Gill, not Stu, wrong voice. I got it mixed up. My mistake. Aldo Ray, who was a big time star at Columbia Studios. Well, he was a contract player. That's where he began his career before he achieved stardom through his roles in such things as The Mankind Pan Mike, Let's Do It Again, and Battle Cry. Now, this would be the first of his only 2 voice acting credits. The other time he did voice acting was Sullivan in Don Bluth's The Secret of Nim in 1982. Now, Ding Dog was Stunt's right hand man. He wore a blue Civil War uniform and was known for bad timing and bad judgment. He is a Briard. And this is where I mess up. He's voiced by Stu Gilliam, who recently voiced Freddie Curly Neal in the Harlem Globetrotters cartoon a few years before. And that same year, he would return to voice the character in the new Scooby Doo movies. Yeah, this character's really funny. He sometimes does cause a bit of issues at times, but he's funny though. Then there's Puss, a tiny cat and a disguise expert, and he's voiced by Joe Besser, who you may remember who had a brief stint as a member of the Three Stooges in their movie subjects from 57 to 59 before Curly Joe DeRita took over. He also played Stinky on the Abbott and Costello show and Jilson, the maintenance man, on the Joey Bishop show. Now, of course, let's see, I'm trying to check my sources here. Now, I'm checking this. I'd say this was probably, this from what I'm seeing, this is his second animated series, after he recently voiced the coach in Hanna-Barbera's short-lived primetime series, Where's Huddles? He would also voice Babu in Genie the following year. And also Scare Bear in Yogi Space Race. I gotta tell you, this character's pretty funny and what have you. And then, of course, we have Rhubarb, a dog and scientist. This character wore a long coat and a large sombrero, usually revealing only his nose, and his coat was full of gadgets. He was voiced by Dawes Butler, best known for voicing Yogi Bear and Snagglepuss, Huckleberry Hound, and others in just 3 episodes, but his original voice actor was R.E. Johnson, best known for his work on Rowan Martin's Laugh-In, which that was in its last season at the time. There's also other voice actors, including Joan Gerber, Bob Holt, and John Stevenson as well. Yep. Anyway, each week, the Houndcats will go up against some of the most, well, biggest collection of bad guys, such as the Raven, Dr. Strangeless, Grogan, Captain Blight, Dr. Doll, and Madam X, plus a lot of others. Now, after a run of 13 episodes for one season, the show ended in December of 72, but continued to be rerun for the rest of the season. And the show this had finished rerun until September 1st. Now then, after that, it had been shown syndication. The show can currently be seen on the Diginet Retro TV. Check your local listings if you have that. In 2015, despite Marvel Productions, who had bought out the rights to the DePatie-Freleng, failed to renew the contract for this, and the Barclays had never been released, had never been seen again, but soon it got released on DVD along with the Barclays in 2015 from Film Chess Media Group. Yes, which, if I'm not mistaken, I could do just a little checking. Give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I had to look through sources. You can find the Barclays and Houndcats complete series DVD set, where it's the 2 series together, and they're available for a pretty decent price. You could get it for about maybe $15, $15 to $20 or less tops. But if you can't find anywhere, no problem. The full series is currently available on YouTube. All 13 episodes are there. And since I've watched 8 out of the 13 so far, I'm going to say this series is absolutely very, very funny, and wow, crazy. I think you'll really like this show. It's really funny. Now, it has been released on DVD in separate volumes, but internationally, however. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, the Houndcats is definitely one underrated tune, but it's really, really funny. Let me give you a look at the characters. Here's a look at some art of the actual Houndcats. You can see in their car called Sparkplug. You can see there's rhubarb. You can tell by the sombrero in the front row of the car. At the wheel is of course Stutz, and then the cat character next to him is of course. Oh my gosh, I can't seem to get the names out good, but yeah, I think you'll know the rest. Muscle Mud is there, and so is Ding Dog. Yeah, these characters are absolutely really, really funny. Oh yeah, Pie Puss. Sorry everyone. My old head just got a little I just got a little lost there. Apologies. So anyway, if you are a big DePatie-Freleng fan, then I'd say you'll feel right at home with the Houndcats. You'll like it and what have you. Or if you're just into mystery tunes like Scooby Doo, or maybe shows that came out after that, like Josie and the Pussycats, or The Funky Phantom, or well, just about any other spy type show, or maybe Mission Impossible, then I'd say go for it with this show. As I've said before, the full series is available on YouTube. Look it up. Someone does actually have the full 13 episodes. So that's going to do it. What did you think of the Houndcats? Have you ever seen this show? If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you like the video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And we'll have another video coming for you later on. And don't forget, you've still got time to vote for my 200 Saturday Morning TVLog. If you haven't done it already, go to the community section on the Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews channel page and go to the community section. Go to the poll, choose one of the 4 shows I have listed, and the winner will be announced next week. So far, it's still the same as before. Captain K-Man and the Teen Angels is still in the lead, which now it's 65%, with the Banana Splits right behind with 15%. Life Olympics at 12%, and still behind is still Galtar with 8%. Which one of these will KV and his human friends be able to keep the pressure on those, or can you help the others out by voting? Well, if you haven't already, please feel free to take part about this. The poll will be ending on Friday, which of course that's January 26th, this coming Friday at 11:59 p.m. Central Time. Okay, and then when that's over, the winner will be announced in the next Saturday Morning TVLog. So if so anyway, thank you for watching the Saturday Morning TVLog on the Houndcats. And if you like this, check out these other Saturday Morning TVLogs. If you like, check out the Saturday Morning TVLog on the new Scooby-Doo movies in the upper right-hand corner, the upper left-hand corner. I'm getting tongue-tied again. The upper right-hand corner is the episode I had done on another group of cats, the Chattanooga Cats, or if you like something else from the DePatie-Freleng, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see the Saturday Morning TVLog I did on their 1966 superhero tune, the Super 6. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., as well as the Saturday Morning TVLog, then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and next week's Saturday Morning TVLog is Hello Kitty's Furry Tale Theater. So until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.